Welcome to my demonstrational video on my interactive system. Mine's called COVID Breath, as you can see here. And basically this is a system, interactive system that allows us to visualize the truly scary part of COVID-19 is the fact that this is an invisible virus, and it's kind of this unknown about it, and we're doing all these social distancing measures, but overall we can't see the virus spread, and I think that's what's creating this fear among the population all over the world, and this is what I've been trying to work on. So I'll just start off by giving you a little demonstration of how I've gone around and done this. So I've incorporated Blender and Max MSP to talk to one another. Overall, the actual Max MSP patch is very simple. I'm basically inputting my voice record into Max MSP and converting them into a number, and then using this add-on Node OSC, I can allow Blender to, in real time, move those numbers made in Max MSP into Blender. And so I'll give you a quick example just right off the bat how this is going to look. So we've got our Blender file here, and we press play, and as we can see, the particles emit, and if you cough or make loud noises, we can see the particles move and where they move along, and as they spread wide around model. Cool, so I'll go over a quick overview of how this was done. So within the Node OSC section or working area, we have custom messages that we have placed inside. So what have I actually what am I actually doing, like what am I affecting here in real time? So for example, the particle size. So I vary slightly, as we can see here, the cube size. We've put a preamp of 80 to change to create a number input output, and then I've times it by 0.01 just to move up the just to change the numbering a bit, because it seemed to be a bit off, just to get the right amount. So if I go back here, and you can see this change, if I go to the emitter and we move over to particle size, sort of physics. Sorry, hang on one second. Here. So as we can see here under the render section, we've changed the emitter to be an object, which is this isosphere out of frame here. And as you can see here, if we hover over this scale section, we see the Python data, and this correlates to the data path here, and the property that we're actually changing. And then obviously we've got the address, which is translated on the message here in Max MSP. And then obviously OSC using the IP address and port to upsend into the server, which is shown up here. And then we've also changed the brightness level of our particle object, which can be seen here under material. We've also doing the same thing, changing the strength in emission of this material, and again, that's placed in this section here with the ByData and the default value of the property that we're changing, which correlates to what we see here under the Python code in here. So overall, this is a really simple, idea, using real time to see the movement of particles and give light to how this virus is spreading throughout the world, and how we can try and visualize this. So this isn't the final product. There could be different applications. Either we have it placed in a museum as like an exhibition piece for some for people to interactively learn how a virus spreads, or if it could be, as I explored in the previous assignment, implementing a way of putting it into augmented reality, so we could see it on real people, placing points on the mouth, and we can correlate that, and you can put up your phone and see where you could see where the breath is being moved around. So yeah, this is really simple. I had a couple issues with Blender not functioning as well. If I tried to put any more than one person, I would like to have been more interactive, with more models placed around. But there's something with the Node OSC plugin. It just seems to lag the computer out like crazy, and it made it really difficult to work with. So overall, I've stuck to the simplicity of it at the moment. Just to kind of convey, obviously technology has gotten a bit in the way there, but it does convey the message accurately, and then you've got the little animation where we can see it move around, and how quickly a virus can spread. Thank you for watching.